Except for Snacktastic.
His name's
So did you guys do anything? Did any of you guys go over stuff at the store? Show us some new stuff? What did I miss? So you guys just shooting shit.
no.
We did some stuff, but it didn't feel the same.
Michael's horror and pinball. We did.
It doesn't feel the same without the fancy intro.
It's not, but it's it's the best I could do in his absence. Okay,
let's all go to the Chris's son's graduate. Wow, Jesus, my son's got 2 more years.
Did you do the intro?
Hey, yeah. I'll go to the graduation if there's an after party. I'll go.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, this is a good idea. Wounded Warrior Project. You can get involved in that. That's
I agree. That is a good avenue, and I have plans on doing that. The difference is I'm already working with somebody with the wounded, or not. It's not Wounded Warriors. It's the what's the hospital called that they go to?
St. Jude? No, the Veteran Hospital. Okay.
Yeah, I forget what it's called. But I had a customer come in and got her hail damaged car fixed, and we were talking about it, and she gave me the number to somebody who is in control, like one of the head ups, and I contacted her about getting involved more with the community and stuff like that, because the PTSD stuff, the theory I have is that, if you got something to do, because a lot of them get together and they're just looking for stuff to do, stuff to keep their minds occupied. Like they suggested, because I'm like, what can I do? I got this space. I would love to get people involved and this and that. Chris, if you know some charities, we're going to have to talk a little bit more detail, because I definitely am interested. But I wanted to start doing events, and that's what we did with like horror trivia night, guitar lessons, PDR, paintless dent repair lessons, just all these different things, piano lessons, and we do them every night. And they even suggested like a smash room. Those things are those are getting really popular right now. Those smash rooms where you just have like a microwave that you just destroy. So guess what I did?
I like that.
Guess what I did? I got a microwave for us to destroy.
Why don't you mention that? That sounds like fun.
I got it in the other room. It's a big, nasty ass one that, I guess when you plug it in and turn it on, it like trips the breaker and everything. So
you put a label on it. No hot food tonight.
So we might have a microwave smashing party.
No hot food tonight.
You have to word it something. Yeah, we'll get a bunch of old huckleberries and fucking.
Yeah, I'll go get an iron and fucking ding the hell out
of old huckleberries.
We'll put a Michael Myers mask on the damn, on top of the microwave, and just beat the shit out the microwave with the old huckleberry.
Oh, huckleberry.
That sounds like a good time. We should advertise. They have to say something clever like, Mike smashing night at Michael's Horror and Pinball. Microwave smashing night at Michael's Horror and Pinball.
We need that. Hey, wah. What's that shit, Michael? Patrick?
Smash a microwave with Mike at Michael's Horror and Pinball. That could work. Yes, like Office Space, exactly. We'll get some gangster rap going, and we'll just beat the shit out the microwave in slow motion. What the hell are you doing?
He was waiting for this.
You were going for that? You poked yourself in the eye?
No, I was waiting for it.
He was waiting for it.
Because
you
were like, put a label. Evil dies at Michael's Horror and goes on and does. And
yeah, we can advertise it. Evil dies tonight at Michael's Horror and Pinball.
Yeah.
So did you guys show new stuff that you guys got? Because I definitely got some new stuff.
I was advertising.
I got stuff.
We missed you. You take the floor is yours.
Oh, so you guys showed some new stuff you guys got?
Yeah, and there's a lot going on all of a sudden.
So I'll go real quick because I have it sitting right here because there's a lot of shit piled up.
Show you. Big Joe's always got like a maniacal plan. Doesn't he look like those little finky bastards on the fucking Looney Tunes that have like some diabolical scheme?
I'm assuming everybody got these in this week.
Yes!
I did. I did.
I
I
still
did.
have them in the box. I was gonna show that as part
Actually, we can nosedive you into them. You're on the display case with them. Hold on.
There we go.
We ain't fucking around now. Come on.
Did you see them?
No, I didn't see him.
What?
I didn't see him. There he is. Now I see him.
You see them in there?
I see him.
I love them, dude. They look phenomenal.
They did. These things look awesome. They like those figures I used to collect when I was a kid. They looked awesome.
Like
Oh,
they're
and
just the deep. I love the artwork. It looks
Yeah.
super cool. It's gonna
They
go
did
good with
great
the other
job.
reaction figures. It's gonna go perfect.
Mm-hmm. They're awesome.
That is a beautiful thing. I like
I
it.
got-
Totally.
And I
Totally.
got my package from Michael's Horror and Pinball this week, so I got my H3
Yay,
ornaments
you got them.
Sweet,
and
bro.
my H2 skull magnet.
What do you think of the handles? How are the handles? Good shape, right?
Look at I was very impressed. And
Yes.
at least they're smart enough to make it plastic instead of cardboard.
I'm putting it in the employee handbook on the SOPs, the standard operational procedures for the shop.
Mhm.
That when you put away a toy, we call it the Patrick ring in the employee handbook I'm putting
Oh,
together,
shit.
where you have to put the toy on something and you can't hang anything from the hanger.
Exactly. See?
We call it the
Not
Pat
that
ring.
difficult, folks. It's not that difficult.
It's not difficult,
Not difficult
people.
enough.
Oh, I found this on eBay. I thought this was pretty cool. It was it's a German Halloween 2 program, and I'm not sure if it's originally from '82 or if it's from a re-release. It looks kind of old, but I thought it was pretty cool.
Wow.
That's dope, dude.
And it's got like everything in German, obviously. You know, it looks like it was for when it was released at some point. There's hard to see the writing on the because it's so light, but I thought it was pretty cool. You know me, I love this. This is the kind of shit I love.
Chris, we got these online. We pre-ordered these a long time ago. Chris.
Yeah, they were on pre-order, so I'm not. I thought they said when all the pre-orders were full, they might have some to sell. So like they did with the lunch boxes. Remember the lunch boxes? They said when they fulfill everything, they'll sell off the rest of them. So keep an eye out.
Sure, for sure.
And Rob, you still didn't get yours? I'm surprised because I'm usually the last person to get stuff.
Well, I figured you got yours before me, and I'm in Texas.
I was floored. I got mine first, and I'm not that far away because they're up in Rochester.
Yeah, they're right there.
You know, I figure people on the other side of the country they were getting stuff from them before me. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? Are you just flying over me? What?
So I had anxiety. I was like, I was hoping they weren't all jacked up in the packaging, but they came in perfect. They were perfect.
Yeah, no, they did. They did a great job. And in keeping with dropping a new item from my acquirement from the Michael Romano collection,
Oh,
I got.
Oh yeah,
this,
nice.
Which is.
I'm surprised you haven't made a like a big elaborate theme song for that yet. Now that you're practically
should, right?
professional.
I should. This is a 20. This is from 1998, a French dossier. It's a promo kit for when they re-released Halloween after 20 years in France.
that's cool.
So
It looks a little too happy and too kid friendly.
Whoa, shiny.
That looks better.
Whoa, ho, ho,
I
ho.
like that. I like the shiny stuff. I
Guys,
like
see the front of that again?
the laminate.
Wow. Yeah, they got that weird ass pumpkin on all the,
I know.
the French ones.
I don't understand what the
Sacre
logic
bleu.
was about that. And it comes with
La
all, you know,
Nuit des Mesquites.
basically what most press kids have is just like all like liner notes and about the actors and actresses and everything all that,
That's
all that
dope.
stuff.
That's dope, man.
So that is, I think that is everything I have. That is
Wow,
everything
that is super cool.
new for me.
Good stuff, man. Good job. Good job, Patrick. Patrick.
Beautiful. Do you guys want to move into what do we got? Oh, I did because we were trying. You know, we always try to have a collectible, and I threw bobbleheads up there because I realized how many freaking different bobbleheads there were. So we can run through those real quick. They're all sitting next to me, so
I have a
I
couple.
think I have them all. I'm pretty sure I do.
Speaking of which, Patrick, I've been watching your podcast, your Halloween Collector podcast, where you spotlight individual items and stuff like that.
Oh, right.
Man, what those are entertaining as hell.
Thank you. I appreciate it. As
Flat
long as somebody's
rate.
watching them.
I was sitting there going, man, listen to the this last one you just did. You had like that. It sounded like almost like you remember the classroom music and Little Rascals. It gave me that kind of vibe. The background music you had the whole time.
Because it's funny. Because when I did the very first one, I watched it back and I'm like, it needs something. I'm like, oh, it's got to have like some music or something in the background. So yeah,
really
they're
good.
fun.
I liked it, man.
Yeah, they keep them short and sweet, so it's quick. A quick watch. You know, they're only like 5 minutes long or less. So I try to, and it just figured something cool because I'm having fun because I have this stuff, and when I research, I find weird things about the stuff like I didn't even know. So I'm like, well, this is pretty cool. So I just look around like, all right, what can I do this? What can I do this week, and find something interesting to do.
Yeah, I love that because, like you said, like if you have shit just laying around and just been sitting there for years, then you find out some new shit about it. You're like, hey, that's cool. It makes you happy about your collection. Really cool.
And Rob's open comments after I think every single one, man. I appreciate you watching. He's always checking them out, and like I said, they're fun. And people are like, "Wow, I didn't know this about that." And I'm like, and honestly, I didn't know a lot of this stuff until I started doing some research. So it's fun and it's kind of cool.
It's rad, dude. It's rad.
Yeah.
Am I grabbing bobbleheads?
Sure.
I got a couple, not many. There's some that I'm missing that I can't get my hands on.
I'll run through what's sitting next to me if you want to go get some.
Yeah, go ahead,
Or
man.
you want to just walk us around? Are they all displayed? Are you mobile, Michael?
I'm sorry, I'm having real trouble hearing. The volume isn't very loud on this.
I was going to say, I can show what I have here. Are you mobile that you can take us to them? Are they displayed? You can just walk around?
I could. It's just a little pain in the cheeks because I got to take the iPad out of the case. It's kind of a pain in the cheeks.
That's fine. Whatever's easier for you. I'm just saying if you wanted to show what you have or you want to go grab it.
Let's do it.
Yeah. And people get to see the shop a little bit more, too.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
You just have to forgive the shakiness of getting this thing out.
Damn, he's beating the hell out of it.
You have to. And it's not. I don't know what it looks like from your view. All right. What's up, dog? Let me get used to. Hold on. Give me a second to do a sound check on the left-right mirroring thing because I'm all screwed up. Even right now, I feel like I'm leaning to the left because it's not looking directly at that. There we go.
There you go.
Okay, where were we going? Bobbleheads?
Bubble
So let's go to the bobblehead section then.
I was trying to figure. I didn't know if you had them all together or not.
Yeah. We'll walk ourselves to the bobbleheads. Do you see them?
Yes, indeed.
I'm going to
Nice.
take us over slowly.
Hot Topic exclusive bloody version.
I can't get my hands on that one, man.
There's the.
What do you mean? It's right here.
I know, but that's yours. I want my own.
There's
Oh,
the
you just
headliners.
come get this. We'll figure out the rest.
There
Here
you
at
go.
Michael's Horror and Pinball, we are here for your collecting needs. I mean, I'm laughing, but it's true. We are here for your collecting needs, but you know.
Hey, do the body knockers count as the bobblehead?
Yeah, I grabbed mine. I figured, why not, right?
I've sold a bunch of those damn things, man. With the, I wish if Mew was here, we could go ahead and do that Sarah McLachlan commercial for the bobblehead guy that never finds a home, does he? He is always right here in his cage where he belongs. No one adopts this guy.
For you.
Even with the sad Sarah McLachlan music we played at the auction. Actually, quite a few of them. We found lovely homes for quite a few of them. You remember that?
Yes,
You guys
we did.
remember the simpler times?
Oh yeah.
Cool. All right. Now you'll have to forgive me. It's going to shake a little while I put it back in.
I like that shirt, bro. It's really rad.
Hold on. I got to get off this screen real quick. There we go.
Yeah, you basically showed everything I have. You know, we have them all, I guess.
Fucking bad, dude.
The body knocker.
Oh, I love that one.
Yeah, this one.
You heard the my tagline for the auction this evening was "Evil buys tonight." ZZ!
I mean, it really
Lucky
did.
Wobbler.
Hey, Michael, they really didn't. No, I'm just playing.
No,
And
people still get great deals on these things, and one day they're going to be so crowded it's not even funny because one of these things I'm doing is going to take off and get huge. And once it does, and we're getting thousands and thousands of people watching us at a time, which will happen, you watch, then they're going to wish they could get those deals again, but there's going to be too many people. So I'm telling you, do it now.
This is very true. This is one of the ones I always like too. This one.
Oh, that one's, dude, that one's rare as
The
fuck.
headliners. The headliners.
That one's rare, dude.
And then I think friggin' Hot Topic just keeps putting them out like crazy. You know, like with the little Michael Clown
Oh, yeah.
one and
I love that one.
the Ghost Bob, and then the two different ones like you showed. The Ghost Bob one was always cool. I thought
That
was cool.
GB action. Yup.
Then that other head knocker, that big ass one that you showed, but you pretty much showed them all. Same thing as I have. They're cool. I mean, and what's nice about them is they're all pretty reasonably priced. It's, you know, when they're not too expensive. Like everything else is in the world of Halloween collecting. Everything's.
I have the regular one. I need the bloody one, Michael, just because it's fucking bloody and badass.
Do they still
Do
have
I
them for
have one
sale?
of
I thought they had the bloody one still out there. Maybe they're not.
Did I have one of those over there?
Yeah, you showed it. I'm pretty sure you did.
I love the artwork on this one. The Ghost Bob one is the shit.
Yeah, the bloody one. The hot topic exclusive.
I wish
Bloody
this one wasn't mini compared to the other two.
I don't understand why you made it so
Yeah.
small. I understand that he's supposed to be a child, but there's really no reason to shrink it.
I wish it should have just been the same size as this. I wish.
Yeah, that I never understood the logic. I mean, most people were like, "Oh, it's because he's a child." I said, "Yeah, but still, what's the difference?" It should have still made
This
the
one,
same
this one
size.
isn't Halloween-esque, but this is in honor of my girl. She loves Buddy. We all know that. So we got a little Buddy bobblehead. Will Ferrell.
I do have I actually have a buddy bobblehead that comes out at Christmas.
Oh, dude. So yeah, that's all for my bobbleheads. Yeah.
Which one is this now?
We had
that Loomis is
decided,
badass.
Joe
Which
and I
one?
did, Mr. Petring, that
What'd
we
you do?
have to rename homework. We just got to call it something else because using the
Research?
word homework means I don't do it for some reason.
That's exactly what we said, Patrick. We called it
Research?
research. Yes, we did.
So we got to change the word so that I'll be more down. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you want to jump into H5? We'll do the recast of H5.
Are we doing recasting and then the review of Friday?
Yeah, we can do it.
Let's
in
do
that
it.
order.
I think we can really like dive into part. I love part 3, so I think we can.
All right, so let's jump at we'll do our recast of Oh, I actually forgot. I forgot to show my bobblehead intro. I can't believe that.
No, you can always retrograde. Let's go retrograde.
This was my bobblehead intro. I forgot about it. Very calm and soothing.
Those
Hey.
get cooler every time.
Hey, guess what?
Chicken butt.
So I sent an invite to Sean Clark for our podcast. He fucking liked it, bro, with a pumpkin head, bro.
Nice.
Dude, we're kind of on the radar, kind of.
Hey,
Kinda,
there
sorta,
you
maybe.
go.
That's fucking awesome, bro. Yes, he just liked it.
That's awesome.
He's great. And he's
Hey,
very knowledgeable. See,
He
if
is
you
the
want to
man.
have him on, you'd
If we
have to
had him on-
capitalize on it in the best way you can. So the best way to take advantage of the situation would be to come up with some real good questions that would spark
I
some
know.
great conversation. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah, we're leaving that shit to Patrick.
Yeah, I'm just going to be here kind of doing my mystery science theater thing with the conversation like I do.
I'm not gonna speak unless spoken to or raise my hand. Like,
Oh, Joe, that's very, very, very polite of you.
All right, we'll dive into Halloween 5 recasting now since I got to show off my
Let's go.
bobblehead intro.
It will destroy you too. One day, Michael, this rage which drives you, you think if you kill them all, it will go away. It won't. You have to fight it in the place where it's strongest, where it all began. If you want to get rid of this rage, Michael, go home. Go home!
fuck yeah, bro.
Whoa.
That
That was a long one.
Go home!
Man, did you see? Oh, he did that because he thinks he's getting extra credit for that shit. He
Yeah.
typed it.
I typed this shit up, Patrick. I
Mr.
typed it, bro.
Petrig!
Wow, I don't even type it up.
Mr.
Yeah.
Petrig!
Short of
Hey,
copy and
Mr.
paste, but it doesn't matter.
Petrig!
Yes, you, Michael, in the back.
Yeah, do we have to brown those like Joe does? Or can we just get honest grades?
Hey, it's all right. That's all right.
Hey, we need a curve to grade, right? We'll have to get a nice curve. Everybody get a good grade. Look at him. Yeah, I have mine on my notebook.
Oh shit.
And of course, like I said, we already recasted several people, including Loomis and all of them. So we're not doing Loomis. So we're not going to do. Actually, I'm going to be my old man again and put my glasses on so I can see what the hell I'm looking at.
Well, there was only one that I had a hard time finding, and we'll figure that one out as we go along.
All right. So if you want to go top to bottom, bottom to top.
Let's start with the
Dirty mind bastard. Every time, you know what? I'm seeing the words come out of my mouth, and I'm like, "Why are you saying that?" Because we're both like little kids, like.
Low hanging fruit, man. I'm just gonna scoop that up every time, dude.
I know.
You're looking at that's what she said, master.
Thank you, Rob. Yeah, have fun with those intros. All right, so let's just start at the top, and the first one is what was called the Mountain Man, which is basically that hermit.
Absolutely. Well,
And,
I'll go first.
Go ahead.
I guess I went with. I felt like that man. He got did dirty. He took care of Michael for a year. He wakes up and then he kills him. That's a little fucked up. So I think Ed Harris would have put up more of a fight. So
Ed Harris, I like Ed Harris. Yeah.
I was thinking of like, somebody that's there, a character I relate to nursing the main character back to health. I think of Colonel Troutman, Richard Crenna.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. He
Well
would be
thought
could
out.
you imagine how badass that would be?
Well
He
thought
gets
out.
him all
man.
back into shape and everything.
Wow. Yeah, I like that. I went more along the lines of like an older person and sort of not the exact way he looked or built, but he just popped into my head. If you guys remember the name Jack Albertson.
Jack Albertson.
Jack Albertson.
The Google was my friend.
He was Grandpa Joe in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh yeah, okay. You say that. I don't know.
Actually, and he was the man on Chico and the Man in the 70s.
Got it.
That's funny. I just realized my poker problem here with this particular podcast.
Poker
You name
problem.
somebody
Wait a
and-
second, that's a different kind of podcast.
Yeah, that's different.
You name somebody, I want to show off my knowledge, so I just log in their name real quick on Google, just say, "Oh yeah, that guy from such and such." I just
That's
Google it.
okay.
I just realized you can see everything I'm doing in my
And
glasses.
your glasses.
Can you imagine the shtick behind that? Like all of a sudden you see me Google it, Dave Albertson. Oh yeah, dude, from what you got? No doubt. That's how I would do. Liam Neeson as the old man. That's a good one, Rob.
That's good. That's a good
That's a
one.
real good one.
I have a particular set of skills.
I've been a Hollywood tough guy since I was 55.
I can nurse back a psychotic killer, and it'll make him
Hey, so
sleep
the
for an
partic-
entire year.
Fucking ridiculous. Ridiculous.
All right, next on the list is number 2 would be Nurse Patsy.
Which one was Nurse Patsy?
Doctor, leave the little girl alone.
Never learn.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, the actress's name is Lupe Ontiveros, right? But she was the lady who played Yolanda Saldivar in Selena. She killed Selena.
Oh, okay, I saw that movie. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I
can
agree
see
with Joe on that one.
She's the lady who killed Selena.
I
Yeah.
can't beat that. I didn't think of one in time, and I can't beat that. So I'm gonna stick with Joe on that one.
Well, I dipped my toe in the Rob Zombie franchise and went with Octavia Spencer.
Okay, you still going with like the nurse vibes? Okay.
Yeah, that's the first she popped in my head. I said, yeah, why
Who?
not? Octavia Spencer from
Who the
H2.
tits is that?
Yeah, I stick the.
Nurse Daniels, she gets hacked to shit up in the
She's like
beginning of
on the
H2.
ground. Blah, blah.
Oh, the one that can bug her eyes out.
Yeah.
Yes.
She won an
Gotcha.
Oscar. She's an Oscar winner, too. She won an Oscar after.
Because
for
she
some
can bug
movie.
her eyes out. She gets an Oscar for that.
She got it for some movie. I don't even know what it was.
Yeah, but she was in that movie Ma. You seen that movie Ma? That's a
Ma?
good.
No.
It's kind of like I don't know if it's horror, but it's kind of like it's pretty scary. She's the crazy old lady or
It's called
older.
Mom?
Ma.
Ma.
Yeah, it's
I'll
really
have to check
good.
that out.
Really
I'll have to
cool.
check that out. All right, so we got number 3 is Dr. Hart. I see. You still want this girl dead.
I know that I got that guy.
Who is that?
The doctor that was going to do the tracheotomy, and he's like, no!
Leave her alone! Leave her alone!
She has something to tell us.
She's fine. She's fine.
She's got nothing to tell you. She's not talking, asshole.
She's like,
Cookie woman. That's what she's got to tell us. She's got to tell us fucking cookie woman.
Oh my God.
Dr. Hart, I went ahead and recast him with Mr. John C. McGinley.
Ooh.
Wow.
John
Any
C.
fans of
McGinley.
Platoon out there, Platoon fans.
Mm-hmm.
John McGinley?
Yeah, he's in a lot of movies, man. I mean, that guy is in. He was in Point Break. He was the butthole supervisor.
Yeah, from Scrubs.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah,
that guy.
There
Yep.
you go.
He was great in Scrubs. I loved him.
Hump
in Scrubs.
Pappas. Hump Pappas.
Wrong. You're wrong.
Dude, for the
You're
life
wrong.
of me, I can't picture this scene you're talking about. And I can picture...
In the very beginning. When she's
know.
like flipping out and they're ready
She's
to
on
give
the
her a
bed.
tracheotomy, and
Yeah.
then Loomis comes in. No,
Does he say anything?
she will stabilize.
Yeah. They're
I
like,
might
yeah,
have to watch
save
that
her
again.
life.
Dang.
And it's like,
I don't
he's
recall
fine.
that.
Yeah, he
I
says.
have to pass on that. I don't even know who we're talking about. That's messed up. So I'm going to say Tom Bosley. Like Rob did.
That would work. Yeah, he did. And Rob's got a good point. I think that is the only person to win an Oscar in any of the Halloween movies.
Who?
Octavia Spencer. Nobody else is an Oscar winner.
Wow.
Tom Bosley. Yep, Dr. Hart. Mr. Cunningham from Happy Days. Or Father Dowling Mysteries.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and of course the ever popular Tina. Tina.
Okay.
Tina.
I can't beat this selection, so I'm going first. We're going to keep it this way. With Tina, I went with a Miss Demi Moore.
Demi Moore.
Oh, I don't know, man.
80s curly hair, yes.
I don't know.
I
I was going with annoying factor, so I went with Fran Drescher on that one.
Oh, hell no, man.
Yeah, I went Fran Drescher on Tina. Could you imagine that?
you did have to factor in the annoying part of it.
You're
so
right.
I'll tell you the reason why I picked this person. I picked Elizabeth Berkley.
Oh, I love Elizabeth Berkley.
Man,
And
you
if
just
talked
have
about
you
her
been
last week.
watching some movies with her? You've been picking her a lot lately.
No, somebody else had her. I think Joe, you had her on.
Yeah,
something.
I had her for
Yeah.
another last week.
Right. I picked her because if you
Okay.
actually watch Saved by the Bell like I did religiously when I was in high school, the one where she gets all hooked on amphetamines,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
and she's acting real weird and she's just so fucking annoying. I'm like, oh my god, that's Tina.
Okay, fair.
And
I personally see her as a stripper now, but fair.
Next-
Christina Applegate, I don't want to see her die.
Well, she's more known for like blonde, right? Blondie.
Right.
Type,
Ooh, I'm going to take Christina. Can we just skip ahead to that part? I want to take Christina Applegate for the blonde.
oh, let's jump down to Sammy.
No,
Tammy
we
with
good.
the
saw
red
that.
devil dress.
All right, so you want Christina Applegate for Sammy? Who did I have? Oh, I think she was used last week. Joe used her. Kaylee Cuoco.
Oh, good
Ooh,
choice.
that's a good one.
Good
Yeah,
choice.
for Sammy. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Because she had kind of like this innocent look to her, and I
Well,
went
I'd have been heartbroken if.
young
You-
Reese Witherspoon.
Ooh.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But these are heartbreaking. When you go watch a horror movie and the love scene starts, you're like, oh man, is it going to? Are they going to show some nip action or what?
Oh my!
Are they going to
There
show
it
some
goes.
ketchup on these tater
There it
tots?
goes.
And then what happens? I
at
would
least
be heartbroken if that fucking role was Kaylee Cuoco or some shit like that. That would have been heartbreaking.
Wacko.
and at least they were socially irrelevant because they did stop and make sure he put a condom on.
Oh, that's right.
I don't have any protection. I do.
Sex ed is very important.
Man, who plays Sammy again? I just met her last year.
Oh, why am I drawing a blank
I
on her
don't
name?
know her
She's
name.
always at the
forget.
she does a lot of conventions too. She's actually, if I'm not mistaken, is going to be in Terrifier 2.
Oh, is she really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I'm pretty
hopefully
sure.
Malachite's music will be as well, Mr.
Yeah.
Katrine.
That's
We still have our fingers crossed, right?
Oh, man.
For what?
When I went to Frightmares last year, Damien Leone, the guy who created the Terrifier, I was talking to him about the Terrifier 2. He said he's still trying to get music for it. I offered up the Malicide music. He gave me an email address to download it and give it to him and everything. So,
Oh wow, that's awesome.
fingers crossed that maybe a little bit of tunage ends up in the movie.
That would go. That would so fit the sound too of the movie. The movie
Mhm.
would just
That'd be
be
dope,
perfect.
That'd be gangster.
Oh, and here we go. And next is Billy.
Billy. All right, my Billy. Y'all gonna like this one. Mr. Johnny Galecki.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Like from when he was in Family Vacation.
Yes.
Like Christmas Vacation.
Christmas Vacation. That's right.
That's good. Again, don't ask me why. He popped up in my head, and I dipped my toe in the friggin' Rob Zombie franchise again. I went with Skylar Gisondo.
Who is that?
He was a young Tommy Doyle from Zombies H.
Oh yeah, that's
Halloween.
right. Okay.
Huh.
So I don't know why, but he popped up in my head. Actually, for some reason, I dipped my toe in a lot of the zombie frickin' franchise for this list. Which is one more too.
I
Really?
think Miko Hughes would have done a good job at that role.
Yeah, I could see that.
I could see that.
Yeah, I can see that. A little
I
bit.
could see it.
He's known to having an annoying voice as a little kid in a horror movie.
In a way. Yeah.
Wait till I
These next,
How does he do it?
these next two are fun.
Okay. Yeah. Mine are a package deal too. So it's Deputy Nick and Deputy Tom, the two clown friggin' yeah, with the friggin' goofy sound. They get their friggin' throats slit in the friggin' police car. Mine was a duo again. So let's see if you recognize these names. As Deputy Nick, I picked James Best, and Deputy Tom, I picked Sonny Schroyer. And if you don't know them, that's Sheriff Roscoe P. Coltrane.
Wow.
And Deputy Enos. From Dukes of Hazzard.
That's pretty good, bro.
Nice.
You really dug deep on that one.
I had to, because you had to figure out who could I pick as two clowns that were cops, and I'm like, oh, I gotta go for
Now,
Dukes
with
of
that
Hazzard.
being said, if the characters, if you saw them get killed, I would never say this because I love these guys. This is the funniest movie ever made. They are in the #1 funniest movie ever made. Is Leslie Nielsen and Nordberg from Naked Gun movies.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I would love to see that just because you don't see them die. If they showed them like get killed, I wouldn't want to see that.
Yeah. Nordberg.
That's an awfully big mustache. Do you remember all the lines in that movie? Literally, Naked Gun 2.5 is the funniest movie ever made. Second is Close Mystery Science Theater, the movie. But, dude, Naked Gun is the funniest movies of all time. I'm telling you. Revisit those. They're funnier than you remember.
They're just so goddamn fun. Well, anything with Leslie Nielsen, I'm sorry.
Nice beaver.
It's gold. Thank you. I just had it stuffed. And by the way, I faked every orgasm.
Oh my.
Funny face. Nice.
Oh yeah, we could just go all night with the freaking.
I know. I'd have loved to have met him, but anyway, you're right.
Let's do watch along with that shit.
Oh, all day, all day.
Oh, friggin' day.
Come on, then. I think we got something going right there.
Did you say the two cops yet, Joe?
No. Okay, so I went a little funny, and I went serious. So I went Deputy Nick. I went Adam Sandler.
Okay, I can see that.
The nose.
Yep.
And then Deputy Tom. I needed a little bit of serious, so I went with Nick Nolte.
Jesus Christ!
Did you see those? That would be a good movie to have those two knuckleheads as cops.
Yes.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, because I was about 48 hours and another 48 hours, and he was so good as the serious motherfucker,
right?
Joe,
Eddie Murphy. So I was just like, that would go good.
Joe, did you ever try to do a Nick Nolte impression before, though?
No, I just got to make my hair look all crazy and shit.
Oh man, it's like so much fun to try, but I'm no good at it. So like, I think like, for Christ's sakes, Lee, she's just a baby.
Dude, one of my favorite movies is Cape Fear.
That's from Cape Fear.
Oh, I know, but that's what I'm saying. One of my favorites, man.
I
Dude,
know.
movie.
I love that
Dude.
movie. That is a great movie.
that
Great
is
movie.
fantastic, man.
Just
Fucking-
have my beaver stuff. Thanks, Rob.
You know, I'm gonna start casting Juliette Lewis in some roles here because she can literally play any role, man. I love her as an actress. She's the best. Man.
Yeah, she could
All
totally
right,
play
so-
a guy and everything.
We did Sammy, so we're gonna go with Mikey, the annoying boyfriend.
Oh. I went I went out on a limb here because he's just such a great actor. I went out and got Adam Driver.
Who?
Exactly.
How out of the loop am I? 10 years ago, I knew everyone.
You know about Star Wars, do you, huh, Mikey?
Oh, yeah, no. I never seen Star Wars. I did actually see the first one for the first time a couple of months ago. April got me to watch it, but I fell asleep like from 60% to like 90%. It wasn't that great.
No, he's really good, man. He's a former Marine, great actor. I just like, you know what? It'd be cool to see him in that role.
I picked Ted McGinley.
Yes.
Nice.
Jefferson.
Jefferson Darcy or Stan from Revenge of the Nerds.
I loved him in fucking was it Married with Children?
The
He was
No
great.
Ma'am.
Love that guy.
No, ma'am. Yeah.
That guy is the shit. He was like I didn't want to be Al, I wanted to be this guy. Like I wanted to be that guy. Like he was
Yeah.
so cool.
No, he was great in that. Yeah, so I just saw him. I'm like, oh, he'd be perfect for that.
Oh my gosh.
What about you, Snacktastic?
Who are we talking about now?
Remember Mikey, the annoying
Yeah,
boyfriend?
the Fonz character.
Yeah.
Well, oh man.
I have to get the Jeopardy music going.
No, I can see a young Fonz in that role. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the Fonz.
No, that actually did pop in my head. I was like, well, I could see it.
I didn't want to do it because it's low hanging fruit, but it's low hanging fruit because it's the only person I picture in the role, so I had to.
No,
He
sir.
Tried to think of
No,
someone.
sir. The leather jacket, get out of here.
When he
Get
was
out
in
of
what the hell was that movie? The Lords of Flatbush? When he was real young?
What? Quit making that
Hey,
shit up.
Boy,
Was it Lords of Flatbush?
you got excited
Not a
because you said
real
the word
movie.
Bush. That's what
Yeah,
happened.
nice. He said
I'm not
Bush.
old enough to go in that section.
He
He
said
said the word
Bush.
Bush and he got triggered. No more trigger words.
I
for
can't
Mike.
go in that section. You're gonna ruin my relationship. I'm gonna have to cook my own meals.
We need to have a
Was it
list
the
of
Lords of
words that we
Flatbush or
can't
was it
say.
the Wanderers? It's
Oh,
one of
wow.
those two 70s movies where he's like it was like right before he became Fonzie.
I don't know, man.
We have a fucking trigger word that we can't. We have a list of words we can't say in front of him. No.
This is a fun one. Okay. He didn't have a name. He was just simply the gardener. Remember the one that was chasing
Okay.
her?
That's the only one that has a fucking question mark.
The one that was chasing her, the one that ends up finding her in the basement,
In the basement, the
In
gardener.
the basement. I got it now in my
the
head.
one that goes, "It's all right."
It's
Yeah.
all right. It's all right.
Oh.
I picked, if you guys know who I'm talking about, Tom Poston.
Hosting.
He was George Utley, he was the handyman on Newhart.
Gotcha.
He lived upstairs from Mork and Mindy.
Oh wow, that guy.
Yeah.
He's a legend.
Yeah, he was hysterical. Dry sense of humor.
Man, who the
You know, the only person I could picture in that role is the janitor on Creep Show, the movie
Rob-
Creep Show in the Crate episode.
Yeah.
Remember he had that mustache, and you remember him?
What show was that?
The movie Creep Show.
Which guy was it? I'm sorry, because I was reading the
Do
comments.
you remember the Crate?
The crate, yeah.
Okay. The janitor that discovered the crate.
Oh, that flips the coin?
Oh yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Right. There you go.
Yeah, he's got like that big mustache and those old wrinkly eyes and
Yep.
stuff.
I
Totally.
could see him. Totally see him.
Nice.
Oh,
I have George Lopez.
George Lopez?
You know why?
No.
Because I don't like him, and he's gonna be playing a janitor because I don't like him.
That works. Enough said.
I didn't have a choice, so I just picked somebody I didn't like. So there you go.
Oh, that's gangster. That's gangster.
Sorry
And
for
then-
you George Lopez fans out there. Sorry.
And what do we got? Oh, number 11 would be
Bucky
Spit.
would have been good in that role too, though, from Halloween 4.
Bucky, yeah.
You imagine Bucky running down there? It's all right.
It's all right. It's all right. Don't try any of that Halloween shit with me. It's all right. What about
I love that
Spitz?
Spitz. Oh, that's a good one. I got
That's
this.
Jim Carrey all day.
Jim Carrey? Yeah,
Oh
okay.
wow,
Hey.
good choice. Pretty good. Pretty good. I went with Joel David Moore.
Joel David.
Who?
If okay, you seen Grandma's Boy, JP?
No, I ain't seen no damn Grandma Boy. What the hell is
Right.
Grandma Boy?
Audios, turd nuggets. You never seen Grandma's Boy?
No, I never saw that.
Oh my god. Okay, Dodgeball, the linky guy, the skinny white linky guy.
Oh, okay. I saw Dodgeball. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, the skinny guy, the one who falls in love with the Russian, the butch one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
that guy.
That frat pack crap you're talking about. I don't like the frat pack.
It ain't the frat pack.
Yes, it is.
You saw
All the
Grandma
guys that
Boy.
like the
You
Will
know.
Ferrell, the frat pack is what they called that whole group. I was never a fan of any of that shit.
He's
frat
not
pack?
part of the frat pack group. He's not part of the group.
Oh, I believe you because I don't have a
I'll have
clue.
to look and see who I picked. Oh, I picked.
Hey, Chris, I'm glad you got some steaks, big dog. Congratulations. Enjoy that. Thank you for tuning in, my friend.
Later, man.
Later, man. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy. What did I just have here? Oh, I had Willie Ames.
Willie Ames.
He was the friend in Charles in Charge with Scott Baio.
Mm-hmm.
He was actually on Eight Is Enough. He was in that movie Zapped.
You got him for
Spitz.
Spitz.
I got
Yeah,
it.
I can see
Yeah.
that. Buddy from Charles in Charge.
Buddy
Yeah,
from
the
Charles in
curly
Charge.
hair.
Yes.
Got it.
He
Yeah.
was pretty funny now that I think about it. That show might be worth a revisit. That's a pretty funny now that
It
I
was a
think
good show. It was funny.
about it. Alf is another one. Not
Alf
the
is
early
great.
seasons, but the later ones where he like turns the backyard into Gilligan's Island and shit.
I forgot about that freaking show.
Pretty dang good.
Fucking Alf from Melmac. Anyways,
Who did
get
you-
me back on track, gang.
Wait, who did you have for Spitz, my Snacktastic? Who did you pick for Spitz?
Jim Carrey.
Oh, it's Jim Carrey. Okay.
I felt like mine was better.
All right, after Spitz, we have the cop, Charlie. The
I
one
got
that-
Mr. John Goodman.
Very good.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
And this was my last Rob Zombie reference from his franchise, Daniel Roebuck,
Oh,
Nice.
man. Grandpa Munster.
Grandpa Munster. Yeah.
You know, I was walking my poster around a convention one time, the Halloween poster, and I got it signed by somebody.
The kid is back.
And then I'm walking by and I start talking to this guy, and it's Daniel Roebuck, and I recognize him, kind of. You know what I mean? And I'm sitting there having a conversation with him, and then he gets my number because he checks out the shop and this and that. And we go over to his table so he could get a business card to write it down on. I'm like, "You were in the Halloween movie?" And he was that Porky's looking guy at the strip club. And I was like, "Well, shit, you could sign the poster, sweet." So that was a nice little bonus. That was a cool guy.
That's a great movie. Porky's.
Yes, that's a good one too.
Great movie.
Very good.
and
The shower scene is the best.
and yes.
Have you seen this prick?
Have you seen this prick? I remember watching that and I couldn't breathe. I was laughing so fucking hard when he was like, "We can get somebody to give us a description. Have you seen this prick?"
Hey, I was waiting for one of
And
y'all
the guys
to
are
say
dead. The
that
guys are
thing.
dying laughing. Right?
We get
Doing
a
the whole fucking thing.
lineup.
Beulah Ballbreaker.
My-
Yes, right. That's funny.
Just tell them to call you Lassie.
All right, who we got left in Halloween 5 that we haven't covered in the
We got
franchise
two
yet?
more. We got two more. We got two
All
more.
right, so
Who?
we did Charlie, so now we got Eddie, his partner, the one that gets his face bashed in.
Yep.
In the freaking car, the police car.
I went with and I know he's a royal badass, but Roddy Piper.
Eddie.
Roddy
Why
Piper,
am I not
nice.
thinking of this? Who? Joe, refresh my memory, dude.
You know who it is.
He was
You know.
if you remember the scene where he's getting his head smashed on the front on the steering wheel. Remember? He's on the friggin'. He's like, there's a car approaching, and it was Michael pulling that back up, but the police car smashed into the back of him. That starts.
Oh,
bashing
the
his
Roger
fucking head.
Pedactor guy
Roger Predactor guy.
from
Nice.
fucking Ace Ventura.
Nice, Roger Predactor. Yeah.
That is Roger. I know Ace Ventura now. Damn it, that's Roger Pedactor.
There you go.
You ever heard that, Patrick Ring?
Yep. Oh, here we go. Look at Rob, because we were talking about Porky's. Just tell him to call you meat.
I'm gonna watch that shit tonight. That shit is amazing, dude. Oh, love that movie.
Who did I have for Eddie? Oh, if you guys are fans of Hellraiser, I picked Andrew Robinson,
Okay, all right, not bad at all.
and he was great as the killer in Scorpio and Dirty Harry.
Very good, my friend.
Decent.
That guy, he just is spooky to me.
He's spooky looking to begin with. That's why he was perfect.
His face is just spooky as shit to me.
Yep.
And Hellraiser is so good, man. God, that movie, so good. Like part one to me is just it's on par with. Oh my god, but it's one of the best ever.
Oh, I'm sorry, he wasn't the killer in Dirty Harry. He was the cop. My bad.
The cop.
The cop. Yeah. Dirty Harry's boss.
Does he do cons? Like cons? I'm sorry, Comic-Con?
I honestly don't know. I'd have to look at the Chiller Theater ones because I could see him doing one of those, but I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah, that dude, he's older now, but fuck, I would love to meet that guy. He's creepy.
Yeah. I'm surprised, especially with the Hellraiser franchise. Tons of people would want to get.
Oh, I'd love to meet that dude. I would definitely sign up for that.
Yeah.
For sure. Are we still doing? Y'all still got to go, right? Y'all too? Y'all gotta
Yeah.
go?
Yep.
Yep.
You got to go. Do it. What'd you have for Eddie?
Oh, I went Roddy Piper. Remember?
Oh, you had Roddy Piper.
Yeah.
Okay, and you said Roger Predactor.
Yeah.
He could be pedantic.
And since they do vary so much from movie to movie because just their mannerisms and the way they look, I figured I'd throw Michael Myers on there.
Mm-hmm.
And I brought this up, I think it was last week or the week before, the movie Silent Rage with Chuck Norris.
Oh yeah.
If you ever watch it, watch the guy that he's dead, the killer in the movie. His name, I had to look up. Actually, it's funny. I was on Tubi the other night trying to find something to watch, and it's free on Tubi if you guys ever want to watch it. And the guy's name is Brian Libby, and he's been in other things. If you've seen him, you'd know. But he looks just like Don Shanks. He walks like him, acts like him. Oh, Brett Patrick just chimed in. Wait a second. Rob, he did Days of the Dead a few years ago. There you go, Andrew Robinson.
Oh wow.
Cobra is an amazing movie.
Hey, bro, that is fucking creepy. Hold on, that is creepy, Brett Patrick. Wait a minute. My Michael Myers selection, right? Look, Sylvester Stallone. Look,
Stallone, nice.
fuck, man, that is creepy.
Creepy.
Pig. That's one of my favorite scenes.
You want to die, pig? You want to die, pig?
Would you pick somebody to replace? The fuck is his name that did it? Am I drawing a blank on H5 now? The actor that played Michael Myers in H5.
Oh, Shanks, right?
Don Shanks. Yeah, I was running. Who would you pick, Snacktastic? Any ideas?
I want Tom Morgan to play Michael Myers all the time.
All the time, anytime. Yeah,
Yep.
I wouldn't argue with that. Well, in those movies, because James D. Courtney fit perfectly. And
pre-James D. Courtney,
Pre-James,
of course. That goes without
absolutely.
saying. That's
Absolutely.
like saying the best Halloween is part 4. Well, obviously under part 1. That goes
Right.
without saying.
Well,
And
let
that
me
is-
give you some explanation why I went with Sylvester for
Why?
because there's a scene, one of my favorite Rockies is part 4, where him and they're getting called to the center of the ring and he's walking up. Watch that walk that he does from his corner to the center of the ring when he's walking to see Ivan Drago. And that walk he does. It's a very
Yeah.
You know what's weird?
know that walk, right?
Stressed out.
Yes.
You
I was
put
like-
me in that scene in my head, and I'm seeing Dolph Lundgren, and I'm totally agreeing with you. And then all of a sudden, you're saying it's Sylvester Stallone, though.
Yeah.
Like, I was sitting there thinking you were talking about Dolph Lundgren. I'm like, damn, that would have been a great choice, I think. And then you said you're talking about Rocky.
He's too fucking big.
Rocky is too damn short.
I mean, it's all relative. If
He's
you
like
look at-
5'5".
He's not 5'5".
Look it up.
He's not that short.
Look it up.
Well, despite height, I'm talking about the mannerisms.
Who's short? I was
Walk.
reading Brett's comment. Who's short? Oh, Stallone is real short.
Yes, Stallone is.
You got to see him in
short.
person. I watched them film a lot of scenes for Copland because they filmed it in my hometown, and I was floored. 'Cause from a distance, I didn't know who it was at first. I'm like, as I got closer, I'm like, dude, I knew he was short, but I didn't think he was that fucking short.
He's 5'10". He's my height.
No,
That
Yeah.
can't be.
It's
I'm
not
5'10", and I'm definitely taller than him.
Bro, it's at 5'10".
no,
Yeah,
that's what
then-
it says. But it
that's what
also
it says.
Hulk Hogan tries to claim he's 6'6" as well. Motherfucker's
Right.
6'2" all day.
Hey, all I know is
I think it's bullshit.
good walk. He got a good walk, so that's all.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
rocks. I would never diss Stallone. Don't get me wrong. I
Right,
love
good
that
idea.
guy. He's the best storyteller America has ever seen.
Have
Fuck
CJ
Mark
Graham.
Twain.
Have
We're
CJ Graham
talking
play
about-
Myers.
Sylvester Stallone.
CJ Graham's too buff, man. He's too big.
I'm surprised nobody's ever tried to get Kane higher, or have they? And I just don't know it. Try
I mean,
to get him to play
doesn't
Myers.
that add to the mystique of Michael Myers' character? The fact that he's not so physically imposing, but he possesses these powers of,
Right.
of like supernatural strength. That's what makes it. That's what makes it awesome. I know Rocky's all built, but you couldn't see that shit underneath all the fucking, the jumpsuit.
Stallone would have came up to Tina's ass.
He was not that short. I swear he's not that short.
That's funny.
He's like, hey yo, Lori. Hey yo, it's me, Rocky.
Rob swinging for the fences today, man. Ooh, that was out of the park. That was good. I like that.
I would love
Seriously.
if Kane Hodder was Michael Myers as well, because I would love a reason for him to sign my Halloween poster over there. That'd be great.
Yeah, so he's like, yeah, so he's Brett's 5'8". I'm 5'10", and I wasn't standing directly next to him, but I'm like, he's definitely not my height. And I'm not tall at all. I'm just the average height, I guess. But yeah, he definitely. And the funny thing is, even from farther away, he looks short. And then he was standing around like all taller people. He looked like a kid.
Well, how tall is Nick Castle?
He's
Yeah.
probably 6'1".
He's 6'1"?
Yeah, Nick's not short. No.
No, he's
all.
he's still as tall as me, and he's like older, and I'm like 5'11", 6 foot, depending on what liquor store I'm robbing.
But that's what I'm saying though.
Yeah, don't give your right measurements, because that's evidence.
With jump.
Oh yeah, shit. I meant I'm 6'6", like Hulk Hogan.
Well, we
Good
can jump-
recasting, fellas. Good
that was a
recasting.
very good recast. And next week we'll do, the Curse of Michael Myers. That'll be interesting.
And now, something I've been waiting for a long time. You ready for it, gentlemen? The Friday the 13th, part 3.
Part 3.
Review.
Session.
See you shortly.
I turned around. And standing there was this hideous-looking man. He was so grotesque, he was almost inhuman. He had a knife, and he attacked me with it. I was so hysterical, I don't know how I was even able to think, but I kicked the knife out of his hands and I ran.
Nice.
Very nice. Yeah. So who would like to
Mick
go
loving
first?
it.
Something about that. That's the shit, man. Gets me going. Woo!
So anybody want to go? They can go first. I get a beer.
Friday the 13th, part 3. That is an iconic moment in horror, gentlemen. I think we need to get this one out the way real quick. Right away, obviously, where the hockey mask comes from.
Absolutely.
True.
First appearance of the
Huge,
iconic hockey.
huge moment
Huge.
in the Friday the
Huge
13th
moment.
movie.
So
Huge moment.
huge.
Huge.
As huge.
Huge.
The characters I kind of liked, but not really at the same time. If I gave it anything, if I had anything negative to say about it, it would be, I wish maybe some of the characters were more likable. Like the lead, I don't really think if she came to picture this, okay, to prove my point, picture you're working at a drive-thru or something, and then all of a sudden drives up the chick who is the lead in Friday the 13th Part 3. Would you look at that girl and go, wow, that looks like an actress. Like, she looks like she should be famous. No, she's like the most plain Jane. And that might be what they were going for, but still, like, I guess they could have tried a little harder with the lead, in my opinion. But that is a fantastic movie. Walking Upside Down, they had boobs in it. That's good. They had the biker gang. They had the 3D shtick, but it wasn't too crazy. There's just a couple of times in it where it's distracting that they're trying the 3D thing with like the back of the bat and that kind of stuff, and punching through the something and just holding your fist there or whatever.
Cool.
But it was oh man, the kills in that. The shower, pushing his face through the shower and pushing his head, and that was good. Stabbing the dude when he was doing the handstand, that was wicked.
Oh, slicing that dead. I mean, everybody was like, ooh.
Introducing Jason is still, it's still, in my opinion, that was still kind of like the mongoloid that he was looking like in Part 2. You know what I mean? Where all of a sudden he goes dramatically a different way, the way he looks unmasked as the movie
Sleeping Bag Kill movie. That was Jason. That's the New Blood, right? When the Sleeping Bag.
Part 7.
Yeah, that's 7.
New Blood.
Yeah, that's harder action.
Yep.
But Richard Brooker, the late Richard Brooker.
Yeah, rest in peace.
He's now Steve Dash passed away too, but for the longest time, Richard Brooker was the first and only Jason that had passed away. And now Steve Dash, and hopefully no one else for a long time.
For sure.
Okay.
But so cool. Side note: Michael Zoran Pinball is going to be a vendor at the convention in San Antonio. I forget what it's called. I have to look it up, but it's in the beginning of July, and it's going to have Warrington Gillette there. And interestingly enough, I have a little poster signed by absolutely everyone who played Jason except Warrington Gillette. So I'll get to close that chapter up and seal that. And I might go get a nice big frame for it or something and make a thing out of it. Because it's, you remember seeing it, that Friday the 13th picture signed by all those people?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so. But anyways, Friday the 13th Part 3, if I had to give it a rating, I would give that movie a solid 8.5 all day.
Mm-hmm.
All day.
Solid rating, my good fellow.
B+.
I'll jump and just say my rating that's what I was thinking, 8.5 as well. But I mean, it's one of them. It's like I said, there's some Friday the 13th I'm not the biggest fan of, and some, like the very first one, which is kind of boring. But like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, they're all. It gets better. From 2 to 3. They, in my opinion, they got better. And Part 3, I remember going to see it in the theater because we were like, wow, man, we got to go see this in 3D and see what it's like. And the 3D was kind of hokey. It wasn't really all that great, but still
Never
a great
works,
movie.
does it?
Nah,
Have you
it
ever
was.
gotten it to actually seem like it worked?
Nah, it was annoying.
Real professional, gang. Who was that?
It wasn't me. Joe's like.
Good thing you turned in that extra credit, Joe.
What
Mr.
happened?
Petring, he knows
Wait.
that's your phone.
What happened?
Yeah. But it does have one of my favorite scenes in the franchise. I mean, and I remember watching it, and I'm like thinking to myself, I don't know anybody that's serenading their girlfriend while they're taking a shit.
Oh yeah.
Part 5?
I'm not part. Part 3. That's when he's in the freaking thing. Am I wrong?
You might be. Hold on.
Wait a minute.
No. Hold on.
He's taking a poop?
Oh no, I might be. No, it is. For some reason, I wrote that down. That's not for that. That's that was in Part 5. That's Part 5.
Oh, that is part. Yeah, you're right. I'm looking it up.
There's a lot of scenes in Part 3 where I'm taking the shit most of the time
No.
to get past it. But
I wrote that down. Sorry.
Big Rob, it's pretty close to mine. He says 8.
I do 8.5. No, I was thinking of something different. That's why I wrote that. I don't know why I wrote that down for this movie. I tried to make some notes the other night because I knew I was going to be a little off my rocker today because we had a 80th party for my mother yesterday, and It was a long night after that. A lot of drinking after that. We partied.
It's all
I,
good.
I went to see like this local theater. They had a Pearl Jam tribute band. They gave us free tickets, so we went and checked it out, and they were actually pretty damn good.
What were they called? Pearl Jelly?
Pearl KY Jelly? No, they were. I don't even remember what they were called. Be honest with you, but they weren't half bad. And a couple of drinks, a couple of shots later, I was hurting this morning. But that's another story entirely.
They were probably called something hokey like Even Flow or some shit.
I forget. I don't even remember what the hell it was. They didn't have a sign up, so I don't even remember. But back to my H3. You do have the annoying Shelly character.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan.
Yeah, I wasn't too big a fan. Why they felt the need to always have like that one real annoying character? I mean, I guess maybe they're like, oh, because people would be so happy to see him get killed. You know, but but if it wasn't for Shelly, we wouldn't have had that hockey mask.
That's true.
Yeah.
Plus, he also, the real guy, Larry Zerner, is the one who's like acting as the attorney brain that's telling us what's going on with the Friday the 13th trials as it was going on.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but I would, like I said, I'd give it an 8.5. It's a fun movie. I
That's
haven't
what's
watched it
up.
in a while.
That's
but
what's
it's
up.
definitely, I enjoyed
Damn
it.
the Pearl.
Yeah,
That's
it was
a
definitely good.
man.
Good Jason. Richard Brooker was, he was, I thought it was a good Jason, and this one of the most painful scenes that I can recall, where the machete right down your groin, splitting you in half. That's just not a way you want to go.
Really good stuff. Well, I first start off the review by showing one of my favorite items.
Man, I miss those. I can't wait to start bringing those back in.
Yeah, man. So
God, I miss those so
it's got
much.
like this 3D effect to it.
Oh, cool.
And this is honestly, man, it's one of the best figures, dude. Honestly, am I showing it right? Yeah.
Jam the Pearl. That's an entirely different type of thing.
Super cool, man. This is really good. All right, a little mini recap review. I love it. Came out in 1982. I came out in 86, so I was only 4 when this movie came out. Let's put that in perspective. So it being, came out before me. I love Shelly. He introduced the mask. I love how corny it was. I knew he was going to get killed in some way, shape, or form, so that was great.
Big Joe.
I love it.
Big Joe, I can't let you skate past this. Can we recap? Did you seriously just say it came out in 82?
Yeah.
And you came out in 86. That makes you 4 when it came out? Did you seriously did say that? I'm fucking rewinding it. You said that, right?
I did.
Okay, I'm just fucking making sure.
I'm putting it into perspective that I was a baby.
This movie brings time and space with Joe. This must be epic.
For what it was then, and me watching it as an adult now, being 35, it's really fun. I really like it as a movie. I love the kills. Yeah, I mean, the movie is what it is, the whole 3D thing. I love the guy when he gets his head squeezed, his eyeball pops out.
Eyeball pops out.
That's so corny, but fun and cool. I love the final girl. What was her name? Chris Higgins. What was it? Chris?
Speaking of that guy that got his eyes popped out, I forgot. Didn't it drive you nuts how much his voice sounds like Hulk Hogan?
He had a very manly voice.
Dude, next time you watch it, close your eyes and picture Hulk Hogan. He sounds exactly like him. It's distracting, actually.
He was a bit of a turd. He's like, what are you doing here? Huh? What brought you back? He was a bit of
Could have been hanging out with Mary Jo Conrad.
I love the scene with the bikers. The guy gets his hand chopped off.
Yeah. Then he's just hacking away at him after that.
Oh, I love it. Just fucking bam. That was gruesome as fuck. I love that.
And his legs are shaking and shit. You can see him still beating at him. That was really awesome.
Now I'm reflecting back on all the kills. Yeah, the movie was really fun, and Jason kicked ass. And the scene where he was like, "Ugh," that was to me was kind of like the whole Frankenstein nod.
Yeah.
Like, oh, and she's like, no, like all that.
Well, one of the best scenes is when it can't be you. And he lifts up his fucking mask and shows me. It's like, oh yeah, it's me.
Yeah, he's like,
how great was that? He's like, oh yeah,
bitch,
fucking me.
It's me.
Yeah.
Spear gun
Great
kill was
scene.
the best. So what do you give it, Joe? What do you give it?
Oh man, it's up there, buddy. It's you did 8.5. What'd you do? 8.5.
I
Yeah.
said 8.5. I think so.
8.5. What'd you say, Mike? 8.
Same.
Same.
8.5.
I'm gonna give it an 8. Just to keep it even.
Hey, it broke up. Did you? I missed that 0.5 part. What did you say?
8.
It broke up again. All I hear is 8.
We're missing a half. I'm not hearing the half. No.
If
0.5.
Wait. In all fairness, there's 2 other movies I like better.
Okay.
So we gotta leave room.
Oh, I see. And you don't want to necessarily give those 9s.
That's right.
See? What did I tell you at the beginning of this thing? Always maniacal plotting and scheming. I'm telling you, he's been plotting this all from the beginning.
No.
I told you.
No.
It's just like it's like this.
Good.
Bullshit.
Hey, Joe, aren't you pumped that in Houston, I forgot guy that played Loomis in the flashbacks is going to be there?
Yes, Junior. What's his name? Something Junior. That guy. Yes. He's gonna be there. So is the current Mikey. Courtney's gonna be there.
But Ring, I don't know, man. Houston's an easy airport. If you got Spirit
When is
Airlines close to you, Houston.
2 months.
No, what's the date? That's what I'm saying.
Oh, July. The end of July.
Look at the lineup. They got Tom Arnold and
End of
James
July,
Lee
I'll be
Courtney.
away. Yeah,
Huh?
end of July, I'll be down the Jersey Shore for a week. If it's the end of July.
Yeah, it's July 22nd through the 24th.
Oh, no, it's actually the weekend before, but something else is popping up. My
But
whole
then-
fucking summer got filled like that.
But get this shit. What's the podcast that they do with Danielle Harris and
Talk
Scout?
scary to
Talk
me.
scary to me.
Yeah. So they're doing their very first live casting of they're gonna do the podcast. So I was able to snag 2 tickets for VIP, dude.
Are they going
We
to
get
strip
to
during
do-
it?
We
Yeah.
should ask her ass about the damn.
Bro.
I talked to her about Malicide and your shit.
That's what I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be part of the VIP. We get a
I
photo
can't
op,
do that.
all that stuff. We
I
get to
can't
do-
talk about Malicide. You have to do it.
I'll do it, but
got
I'm
the
just so
stacking.
excited. I finally get to fucking meet her, bro. So
That's
excited.
awesome, bro. She's cool to meet.
I can't. She liked my fucking post on Instagram, bro. And I know that's nothing to nobody, but for me, I'm like, fuck yes.
Are you sure that wasn't Daniel Harris?
Don't fucking do that to me, man.
Yeah.
Don't do
I thought
that.
I
to
saw.
me,
I thought
man.
I saw that post. It looked like it was Daniel Harris.
Hey, if it was fucking, he got me. He fucking catfished the shit out of me because
I'm fucking playing.
come on, man. But they got a great lineup, dude, and it just keeps getting better, man. I can't wait.
Well, either way, check it out, Patring, if you get a chance, because I don't know nowadays. Rob says if Spirit even flies, they got some weirdness going on, and they are changing up. But Houston did have Spirit, which was like $70 for a one-way flight trip to like Detroit or Atlanta or anything like that. So I'd check it out.
The show.
So
What's next, gentlemen?
So that is our agenda. We managed to squeeze it in pretty quick. Actually, I'm texting my wife right now.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. Because we do have to. We're gonna have cake for my son's birthday, so I want to see if she wants to do it at 9, which is in 9 minutes.
Well, you do that.
Because we
You
were
do
so
that. You
freaking
take care of
stuffed
the
from
family.
dinner. We were done. We were stuffed from dinner. I'm like, you guys want to do cake? And everybody's like, we're fucking stuffed. So we'll do it at 9 o'clock and let him blow out his candle.
Well, shit. Well, let's get to it then. Why don't you go ahead, big dog? If we took care of everything, we'll get out of here.
Well, and so next week, we'll just keep going in order. So we're gonna do a Halloween 6 recast. We'll do
That'll be
probably
fun.
The final chapter. That's gonna be fun.
That's
gonna
yeah.
be
Yeah.
fun talking about that. And my favorite, Crispin Glover dance moves. Maybe somebody can reenact them for us.
Where's the corkscrew?
There's the corkscrew. You don't want to know where the corkscrew's going, dude. Yeah, right in your hand. Ooh, that was painful. Then the freaking machete in the face. Oh, ow.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, good shit. So we'll do that. Any ideas on a collectible that we should be showing? Any ideas? You guys
Oh
have any?
shit! If you would do something on, I'm fascinated by this. So
What's that?
it's the Tanella's one's custom. that they made, the Michael Myers. I have one. They only made 31 of them.
Get it real quick. Let me
Actually,
see it.
you guys chat for 1 second. I gotta open up the case to get it. So
Yeah, go
chat
get
for
it.
1
I'm
second.
curious.
I don't know. I mean, I have a lot of the Toonie Terrors, but we don't need to discuss those. I have I have a good amount of reaction figures. Those are fun. I think you have a lot of you collect those figures, the reaction figures.
I just, like I said, most all the stuff I have is just the Halloween stuff. But that
Halloween
doesn't
stuff?
mean we can't show other stuff. I'm fine with showing anything. You know me, I don't care.
Got reaction.
Usually I just spin around and start looking around the room at the stuff, and I'm like, what can we do next week?
Yeah, no. Let's do plushies.
We do plushies.
What are you talking about?
Plushies.
What about action figures?
I was thinking that, but we'd have to really segregate it because that's entirely too. Then maybe say we'll do NECA one week.
There's too many.
Then we could do like Mezco another week. Yeah, because it's just way fucking too many. I mean, but that's fine. We could do like NECA figures.
I gotta take the thing out again.
Yeah.
But I
Be
can't
here all
find the wire
fucking-
cutters.
We'll be here all fucking day, bro.
Well, I said there's so many of them.
That's what I collect, man. There's too many.
All right.
Like not like this guy, but oh, that's rad. You know, I don't. That's one of
Yeah,
a.
I didn't get that one. I remember seeing it and I didn't get it.
Have you ever seen anything on YouTube called the top like 10 most collectible Halloween items? And like number 2 was like Sean Clark's cutting board from Halloween 2.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
awesome that he got
shit.
that.
If you look that up, like, dang, I can't get used to this mirroring thing. If you look that up on YouTube, it's worth a watch. It's well put together, but that is like one of the top 3 or 4 items in the collectability list, and like with the jock poster and all those other things. But take a look at that; it's worth a watch.
That's rad, man.
But yeah, I would love to know about that thing. People ask, I don't know. Shame on me. I don't know a ton about it. So if you're into doing the research and you're looking for a subject, that'd be great.
Yeah, I could do some research on it. I mean, I don't have it, but look at you. I finished all my Guinness, so I'm doing black and tan.
That looks pretty fun. This tastes like shit.
Well, thank you so much, gang. I appreciate it.
Another fun episode. Looking forward to next week again, and I'm assuming before you do your auction again, the beginning of next week before the podcast.
Definitely.
And,
Please let me know if you guys come up with any charities to do with child abuse or depression. And then be sure to subscribe to the Patreon from Michael's Horror and Pins, because once we pick said charity, all the money's being saved. We're going to be giving it all over to half that charity with those 2 causes. So check that out. And then we're about to launch our online platform where we can sell our NECA and trick or treat toys and all that stuff online on our website directly. So that'll help us get some bills paid so we can keep doing what we're doing. You know what I mean? And then, yeah. So got plenty of stuff coming up. So keep your eyes open. We got to book a celebrity here pretty soon. So follow us on all this stuff and make sure you get the news when that stuff happens. Don't want to miss out.
Stay engaged. If you guys want, go check out my YouTube collectible spotlights that I put up
It's
every
awesome.
Friday night.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, and do me a favor. Tell the young man I said happy birthday, man.
I will. Thank you.
Yeah. Cheers. Happy birthday.
Likewise.
My wife just texted me. She said as soon as you're done, come up. We'll do cake and let him open some stuff. He didn't want to open anything up until we had cake.
Tell him his dad said happy birthday.
Yeah, I'll say your real dad.
Seriously? He did look like
Actually,
him. I finally thought what you guys were talking about.
He was going to stop down and say hello because he had a ball chatting with you guys last week. And he was hysterical. Hold on a second. Let me see. I get him down and say hello, and then we'll do
That'd be
cake.
cool, man. Before y'all go, that's cool.
Yeah. So it's,
no, he's a really good. He's a nice young man. I got a chance to talk to him.
Man, we got some wicked looking angle here. This is cool.
Welcome to
eerie.
Michael's
Very, very
Horror
eerie.
and Pinball.
That's pretty good.
Welcome to Michael's Horror and Pinball.
Welcome to Michael's horror. Oh,
Man, you giving it to Dr. Claw.
I'll get you next time, Gadget. Next
You
time.
sound like fucking.
Go, Gadget Arms.
Nice.
Of course he's not. My son's upstairs not answering his phone. Oh, here he is. Now he's yellow.
We need to do a who has
I'm
the best
finishing up right now. You want to come down? The boys want to say
guttural
hello,
scream,
happy
Michael.
birthday to you. Then we're gonna do cake.
Who is the what?
who has the
Alright, come on
best
down.
guttural scream.
Unruled cream.
The
I've
best
seen that movie.
the best guttural scream.
You're gonna challenge the lead singer of Malicide to a guttural scream contest? You lost your damn
This
mind.
is not a fucking challenge.
Don't bring any sunglasses. That's
Yes, it
my
is.
only warning to my
Challenge.
competitors. If you
Not
spend a lot of
challenge.
money on sunglasses like I do, these things cost about $280. And if you don't want them to break, don't bring them in the room when I fucking start yelling.
Oh yeah?
Yes,
Well, let's
sir.
see what you made of.
Go on Spotify. Make sure to check out Malicide on Spotify.
Well, I'm
Check
glad
out
I
the
brought it
good
up.
stuff.
I used to buy expensive sunglasses until I kept losing them, and then.
Oh, dude, I scratch
I had
them,
to-
I
I had
break
to
them,
stop.
and then they don't do shit for you when it comes to warranty and stuff.
Yeah, I
You
used to
paid all
lose
that money,
them, break
man.
them.
You paid all that money for those glasses to snitch on you. That's great.
Yeah, now someone's gonna pull them off my damn face when I'm walking out of here later.
You need those
What are you
Google
doing?
glasses, the Google ones where you can just Google the people we're talking about real quick, and it pops up. Oh, I know that person.
Oh, they're for reals? That's a thing?
Yeah, they had Google glasses. Do they still have Google glasses, Terrence?
They sell
fuck is that?
Ray-Ban has a special like it's one that you can
Yeah,
connect
where it's inside there, and you can
Yeah.
see it pops up on one and inside the glasses.
Yes,
What?
sir.
Yeah, I don't know if they still have them. I remember they came out with them, and they were.
I'm gonna look
advertised.
that up.
Yeah,
if
that's
that's the
what
thing,
they
I'm gonna get
said.
those. I gotta check that out. That's crazy.
Ray-Ban has the most popular ones.
So I'm gonna turn my volume down because I'm gonna pop my headphones off. 1 second. And
Well, love, peace, and hair grease, my
Yeah,
friends.
pop in. just stick your head in. There he is.
Happy
Hey,
birthday!
happy birthday, Feliz
Thank you.
cumpleaños from
Yeah.
San Antonio.
Hey, wait a minute. Why come you're not wasted yet?
Oh, that's
He's
next year.
20.
So what? It's his
He
birthday.
ain't 21. He ain't
No,
in Detroit. They ain't
He's
going to
not at the
Canada.
bar. He's not at the bar. He's at home.
Now
They
he does
can
it.
go to Canada.
Can you
In
hear them or no?
Detroit, from Detroit.
Now he'll be doing that when he goes back to college.
Ah.
He's home for the summer.
Oh, okay. I don't want to be a bad influence. I'm sorry.
Well, I'd be a bad influence. Just don't be as good.
he's
at
already got
it
a bad
as I
influence, you're
was.
looking
Then
at
you
him.
have to quit.
I was gonna say
He's got a bad
It's
enough
like,
influence
wow.
right now with his old man.
Come on, man. That's
But,
cool, man.
All right, guys. So I will talk to you guys probably during the week. We'll see everybody next Sunday night, and next Sunday I'll be on time this time because there's nothing going on. Yeah,
Sweet.
or will I? So everybody have a good week, and I will see you guys then.
Cheers.